As margins get squeezed and reimbursements get lower, you have to do more with less. Less people, unfortunately. And you have to have the tools to make them more efficient, and QS1 gives me those tools to do more with less. We use System 1 and NRX together at our pharmacies because it enhances the patient experience. One thing I've learned about technology over the years is that it's not always about the pharmacy. You should use technology to enhance the customer experience. So the patient experience says they come into our pharmacies and they ask a question about a DME product. Well, instead of having to refer them to another, we can do it all together at that place, at one place. Instead of, we'll get back with you, no, we can answer them right there because we have System 1 and NRX integrated together. The best things I like about NRX, it's easy. It's easy to use. When I'm hiring new pharmacists, new technicians, it's easy to pick up. It's intuitive. It's a good product that they've developed over the years. It's gotten better and better, and QS1 does a real good job with upgrading what they have and making changes, and it's a product that's been out there a long, long time. So I know when they make changes, it's difficult, but they do probably the best I've ever seen at changing a product and keeping it current. QS1 offers the things that you don't have to go out and get an interface. If you got a dispensing system, they've got that. You want a point-of-sale register, they have that. You want DME, they have that. They have everything, so it just plugs in, plugs and play. There's no interfaces, there's no having to go from one company to another and have them talk to each other. I think Mobile RX is probably the best thing that I have, next to MSM, that QS1 offers, and it allows us to be just like the big guys. They all have an app that people can send their prescription refills over. Well, we can do it too, and people love it. They love the efficiency. We love it too. It's easy. They can do it any time of the night. When they're thinking about it, send it in, and next morning when they come, it's over. It's ready. According to financial measures I've seen, NCPA Digest being one, when they talk about gross profit per full-time equivalent, my organization's number for that compared to the national average is 2 to 3 times that. And I attribute that to QS1 because the technology and the products they give me make us more efficient. We can do, like I've said earlier, we can do more with less. And I have the financial numbers to prove that. And I'm very proud of my staff because they work hard, but they're given the tools to work hard. As I look to the future, QS1, it looks, it's look bright. I would put my Eclipse glasses on, it's so bright. The Eclipse came over Huntsville and we sold close to 100,000 pairs of Eclipse glasses. As I look to the future, as I look to having more time off, so to speak, because of a more efficient system, I've been flying airplanes since I was 16 years old. I'm a flight instructor also. So I've taught a lot of physicians in town how to fly. I have 12-year-old daughters, right, who've been in an airplane since they were 6 weeks old. Hopefully they'll get that flying bug to bite them like I did when I was 16. Of course, the cool thing about it is I'll have the time to teach them. Of course, they may not want Daddy to teach them, but that's something I kind of look forward to doing. And of course, when people ask me what my role is in my company, I say I'm the dreamer. It will give me more time to come up with some ideas, and I've got a lot of them. So it gives me time to implement those things. My IT guy came to me one day and said, something's going on at QS1. There's faster callbacks. Actually, I don't even put on hold, that type of thing. I get to talk to somebody right away, and I told him, I said, they've got a new direction, they've got new philosophy. He says, I can tell. Me knowing what I knew may have skewed that image a little bit, but him not knowing a thing, just picking up the phone, talking to people, noticed off the bat that there was something different about QS1. The support has over the past 2 years has become excellent. I cannot tell you how good the support is. I mean, I'll get a technician texting me at my house from QS1, technician just 2 weeks ago was texting me at 11 o'clock at night. That's 12 o'clock in Spartanburg. And that just blew me away. That they were working on a problem in the background and wanted me to let me know that it was done. That right there, do you put a price on that? You can sleep better at night, and that's not, you can't even put a price on that.